I have immigrated 5 times in my life, to Cyprus, to UAE, and recently to UK. Was this what I wanted? No, but in life we always make decisions based on circumstances. Imagine you are working hard to move abroad, and by working hard I mean studying, getting certificates to improve your CV, saving money, or learning another language. After a long process, you finally have your ticket in your hand, and some hour later, boom, you are there. You have achieved what you have been looking for a long time. You sleep in your hotel or new apartment, and when you wake up in the morning, you have the most strange feeling. And the feeling is, now what? I must say, sometimes struggles from day one. Our brain doesn't like to spend energy. That's why we learn things. That's why we build routines. But since the first day, you have to spend energy on simple things. You don't know the new culture. You might misunderstand people, and people misunderstand you. You don't know about their legislation and paperwork. You don't know the streets. You might have difficulties understanding the language and expressing yourself. And above all, you might not know anyone in that country. I would say loneliness is the hardest part of all. If you have someone going with you, know that that's a blessing. But as we learn to drive, and after some times we drive automatically without even thinking, we learn to adapt new environment. We make friends, and even we might start a family there. But what helps you through this time is to have a clear reason. Your reason is personal. It might be education, work, culture, religion. Whatever it is, it must be strong enough to keep you moving forward. You can't leave your family and childhood friends without having a clear reason why you are doing so. If you are thinking about immigration, write a list of your reasons. Are they strong enough? Are they rational enough? No one knows the answer except you. I get asked a lot how you know that you won't regret it. We can't make a decision that makes us 100% happy all the time. When you date someone, you are not always 100% happy. You don't always love your job or your university. But if you have clear personal reason, you will be happy of your decisions most of the time. Another thing that can have a huge impact in your immigration is money. When we live in our country, we usually have family and friends that we can rely on in hard circumstances. You can at least find a place to stay and food to eat. But when you move abroad, at the beginning, you usually don't have anyone to rely on. So having enough savings can act as a mental support for you. Ideally, a source of income like an online job can reduce your worries drastically. I would say if you don't have that, and if your reason for immigration is education, have some additional skills, things that can give you more opportunities to make more money or have a side job. Research the destination country thoroughly. Understand the culture, norms, lifestyle, and social etiquettes. This will help you navigate daily interaction more smoothly. Also, research the cost of living, including housing, food, transportation, healthcare, so you can plan your finances better. Being aware of weather and seasonal changes will help you pack appropriately and adjust your expectation. If the destination country speaks a different language, start learning it as soon as possible, because even basic language skills can make a big difference in your daily life, because you can't make friends without knowing the language. Immigration can be emotionally challenging. Loneliness is not a joke. New immigrants often face much more mental health challenges that lead to lower mental health status compared to other people. It takes time and effort to build your community in new country. Remember that it takes time and you need to be patient. Be open-minded in finding friends. These days, with help of social media, we can find like-minded people more easily, but we need to be courageous enough to expose ourselves to new people. Not everyone can be our friend, but we can't make any friend just by sitting at home. A very simple thing that comes to my mind for making friends is just attending in Facebook social events. Some other things that I would advise is have your insurance, medical insurance, and I would say do all your checkups in your home country. Make yourself familiar with the law, with the local law, and also it's better to have a temporary place to stay and then find your final apartment. And finally, sometimes look back to see how far you have come. We, including myself, tend to underestimate our achievements. We forget that our normal today was a dream yesterday. Appreciate your journey and the progress you have made. Every step we take in our new country is a testament to our courage and resilience. If you have more experience, share with me in the comments.